Hi guys, it's me Laura and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming my February favourites. Now, before I start, I just want to say, if you're wondering why I have got my makeup all done and my hair all done, I'm going to a charity ball tonight, and so yeah, I've got my makeup done to the way I had my hair's done similar, exactly the same way as I had it at my sister's wedding on Valentine's Day. Makeup is slightly similar. Yeah, so I'm just going to talk about it because it's like my favourite thing. I hate getting my makeup, up until I got my bridesmaid makeup trial, I hated getting my makeup done professionally. I don't wear a lot of makeup, so the thought of getting my makeup done freaked me out and I was panicking. The lady that does my makeup is fantastic. She used airbrush foundation with me, which is like the best thing ever because I just feel like I've got my own makeup on. My eyes, however, I always find them quite heavy, and today she did put a lot more on, and my eyes have been watering like since I came out of the salon, and yeah, and my lipstick has all came off, which I'll top it up. But as I still to get ready and stuff, there's no point. I'll probably have a drink of water. By the way, I'm not a big drinker, and I might have some chocolate as well. But yeah, I'm going to charity ball tonight. It's in aid of a meningitis charity, and yeah, so after filming this, I will get my dress on. I'm waiting for my lovely friend to arrive. So yeah, he's coming with me tonight. But yeah, I'm going to kick this off. It's not organised at all because I haven't had the chance to sit down and plan what I'm going to show you. So I'm going to kick it off with clothes. I don't have a TV one for this month because it's just the same Hollyoaks tattoo fixers. I haven't really watched. There's not a lot of TV I've been watching. Once Upon a Time is back. Tomorrow, as I film this, it's the 4th of March, so Once Upon a Time goes back on tomorrow night. So obviously in my March favourites, I will mention Once Upon a Time. Yes. Oh yes, I'm going to show you my nails as well. So I don't know if you can see these. I got these done in. It was a girl who was a manager of mine in the shop I worked before my current job, and she does nails now, and they were done 2 weeks ago on Monday, and they have survived, thank goodness, because they match my dress for tonight perfectly. So they are like a nude colour, and these two are a silver glitter and a multicoloured glitter, and it's just gel polish, and there's a few chips in these two fingers, but they've survived for the ball, thank goodness. And yeah, they've lasted, and it's brilliant because when I paint my own with gel polish, I get a week out of them. But yeah, gonna kick it off. First thing I have to show you is a skirt that I bought for my Disneyland Paris trip in June, and it's from Boohoo, although it's a Primark hanger that's on it. It's a coral colour, or it's a blush pink, and it's from their tall range. Now I'm not tall, I'm 5'3". I wanted a skirt to wear to my birthday meal. I'm celebrating my 30th birthday in Disneyland Paris in June, and we're going to the princess meal. So I wanted a skirt, a swishy kind of like floaty skirt that I could princess pose to my heart's content in, and I wanted to wear it with my black and white princess top, and it's black and white and it has the names of the princesses on it, and it's this colour, and it's actually quite long, but it comes to just to my knee, and it was £8 from boohoo.com, and I absolutely love it. It's like a crepe material, and it's kind of scalloped edged at the bottom, and it's such a nice length. It hangs really well on me, and I mean, I can, princess pose to my heart's content, and yeah, I plan to do quite a lot of that. In Auberge, it's Cinderella's restaurant in Disneyland Paris, and you're dead cert getting Cinderella. The top has Cinderella on it, which is good. That's why I want to wear it. But the skirt, I've tried it on. The skirt goes really well with it because it's black and white. And then I have my sparkly, like rose gold, goldish coloured, like Primark Converse, which featured in my January favourites, which is my plan of action for the outfit. I know it's March, I go in June, but I wanted to get something now. And yeah, I really liked it. I may have to wear like a pair of white, like kind of shorts underneath this because it could be quite see-through. And also if I'm going on rides and stuff, just to spare me from flashing my underwear. But £8 from Boohoo I think is really good value for that skirt. And yeah. So the other item of clothing is my dress for tonight, and it's hanging up. That is the shirt from my friend, by the way. So this is my dress, and I'll just take this down. Oh crap. I work in a clothes shop and I'm messing up. It's from Quiz, and it is mocha coloured. It's full length, by the way. So it's mocha coloured, it's got white, and it has the sort of the silver detail and the little pearl detail, and like I said, my nails match it perfectly. It was, I must remember to take the label off this. It was £74.99, but with my staff discount, it was £37.50, I believe, and full length. and it wouldn't be a colour I'd go for. I had planned of buying. There was a lady who fixed our bridesmaid dresses for my sister's wedding. I had hired a dress off her for a ball, maybe 8-9 years ago, and she's had the same one, which was coral, very princessy. I was going to hire it off her again, but by the time she'd fixed it for me, and it, maybe because she's had it so long and a lot of people have hired it, it would cost too much, and I thought I could get this one, brand new dress, and keep it, and it'd be cheaper, especially with my staff discount. So, usually I go for pinks, but pink isn't a colour that's in at the minute. It's very navies, nudes. Baby pink washes me out completely. I'm not putting tan on, whereas this is just perfect for me. Downside, I know of 2 other people who are going to be wearing the exact same dress tonight. Yeah, but that's the downside to buying a dress that's in current fashion. I guess it's in a shop and it's new, but it's from my work. It's from Quiz, and I absolutely love it. And I've got silver shoes, and I will show you my silver bag. My bag is also from Quiz. That is my bag, and my shoes are slightly different. They've got that diamonds on them. So that's my dress. I guess I could have worn my bridesmaid dress, but I only wore it like 2.5 weeks ago, so I didn't want to re-wear it again. But I might wear it again eventually. That's the clothes out of the way. Now on to the Disney items and the book item, Disney/books. I haven't really read a lot at the minute, but I have got these books, and they seem to be quite popular on like Disney Facebook pages. And they are these alternate Disney stories books. I have 4 already, but I got the As Old as Time Twisted Tale, which is to do with Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is my second favourite Disney film after Tangled. It's quite a thick book, I'm not going to lie. And I also have The Beast Within, and I see there's another one of these for Beauty and the Beast, which I really want to get. The title is in rose gold, which is such a good thing. I love rose gold, and yeah. I love these books, and they're like 2 for £7 in Tesco, so I got that one. And because I love Beauty and the Beast, I'm going to see the film on the 17th of March when it comes out, and I got this one, which is the book of the film. And again, this one and that one were 2 for £7 out of Tesco. And I just love the print on this one. And yeah, it's just the book of the film. And yeah, I just couldn't not get it. So they love these books, and yeah. I really like a lot of the Beauty and the Beast books that are coming out at the minute to do with the film. I work beside Waterstones, so I'm going to have to go in and have a look to see what books they have, because I love Beauty and the Beast, and I'm so excited for the film. I don't have a film, actually, for February, because I've watched just the usual Harry Potter and stuff. I haven't really watched any new films. But yeah, another Disney item was actually my Valentine's Day present. I'm not going to go into too much detail because obviously that's my private life, and yeah. So I got Baymax. It's a Baymax Funko, and it's actually bigger than the other Funkos that I have. I think this one is the 16-inch one. 6 inch. 6 inch? Yeah, it's a 6-inch one, sorry, not 16 inches. I need to go back to school. But yeah, I got this as my Valentine's Day present. And it does have kind of a little personal meaning behind it. Again, I'm not going to go into that, but yeah. Not a film we've watched together yet though, we haven't watched it, but we have both said we'd love to have our own Baymax. And yeah, it's quite cute. And I absolutely adore Baymax. I love Big Hero 6 in general. Usually I'm more of a princess movie type girl, but moving away from princesses, I love Big Hero 6 and I love Baymax. Especially when his battery runs done. And he kind of face plants the stairs. Or he goes, wee, jumped out a window. Quite funny. So yeah, that's my other Disney item. Now moving on to a Harry Potter item. I only have one item of Harry Potter, and it's a colouring book. I don't know why I keep buying colouring books, because I don't actually colour the Harry Potter ones in. I just like them to have because they're so cute. So this is the Magical Artifacts one. So it's basically the sort of items from the film. So you have like all your Wizard Weezes products, which just makes me so happy, and the light is just not going to let me show you this. Which makes me so happy because the Weasley's Wizard Weezes, the Weasley twins are my favourite characters. And then you have like the book covers and stuff. But not only that, at the back it tells you how to colour the stuff in. So there's like, it gives you guidance of how to colour in. I have 2 of the original ones. I have the characters ones, and I have this one. I don't like the creature one, so I don't have it. But this was £5 from Tesco's, I think. It must have been Tesco's because I haven't been to Asda in a long time. We don't have an Asda in my town, but it must be Tesco's. But yeah, it's really cool. I love the fact there's the vanishing cabinet in the room of requirement and the sorting hat. And it has all the house colours behind it, which is really cool. I just love them to have. I don't, yeah, I love colouring in anyway. Like colour, I do like my adult colouring in. So that's the Harry Potter item. I have already showed those items. The next two items were gifts I got for being maid of honour on my sister's wedding. She got married on Valentine's Day, and I got this bracelet. And it's silver with 3 diamonds on it. We got to wear this on the day of the wedding, and it just kind of hooks there. Downside, I have small wrists, so it doesn't actually fit very well on me, but it does. It's fine. It's quite secure when it's on, so I don't feel like I'm losing it. So I got it. And like I said, my hair and makeup was done quite similar. My dress was a royal blue one, and I might, if I can remember, I will add a picture of me in my bridesmaid dress at the end of the video. So I got this as well, so it is, I don't know what that says on there actually, but it's a little box, and inside it's a little keepsake box, and it does say, and it's going to show, it says maid of honour on there. And being maid of honour meant that I had to look after my sister, fix her dress, and also sign the register, which was quite an honour of the day, hence the name maid of honour, and I got to sit at the top table. But yeah, moving on now to 2 other jewellery items, and they are from Quiz, obviously, and the first one is this rose gold bracelet. Like I said, my wrists are so tiny that getting bracelets to fit me is a nightmare. Like my nomination bracelet has to have like loads of charms taken out of it, but I got this one. And it is rose gold, which is like my favourite colour of jewellery at the minute, and working it, I love the jewellery, and I have to get this. And it's got 5 little round diamonds with like circles, and it tightens just there, so I can slacken it. This also comes in silver, and it was £6.99, but my discount was £3 something, £3.50 I think, which is so cheap. And also, along with those, I got earrings, rose gold earrings. As soon as these came in the delivery, I was like, I need these in my life. But the circle ones aren't there because they're on my earring stand, and they were also £6.99, and they're rose gold with silver diamonds, so they match extremely well with my bracelet. So, moving on now to the only beauty product, and it's perfume. I don't buy a lot of perfume, and this was on offer in Semichem, and it's perfume. If somebody walked into the shop into my work and they were wearing this, I could tell it's that perfume, and I really like it, and I had to buy it because it was £14.99 in Semichem on offer when it's like 20 odd quid, and it's the DKNY women one, and I really like this, and it'll last me forever because I don't use spray a lot of perfume. Downside, the first day I wore this, it made me sneeze quite a lot because it is quite strong, so you don't need a lot of this one. And moving on to another smelly thing, I don't like candles. I have my Scentsy burner, but I bought this, and it's a Yankee candle, Fragrance Spheres, and it's in pink sand, and smells amazing. When I first bought this, when you walked into my room, you smelled it so plain. My nose is now accustomed to this smell. I don't smell it anymore unless I'm right beside it. They need to bring out the vanilla cupcake one in this, or the Christmas cookie one, because these are amazing. And they're my favourite ones, but the little spheres inside are just clear. But what's really cool is, if you set a light on top of that, it makes these look really diamondy. It's quite cool, but yeah, they're really nice. And that was £4.99 from Pics. So, the last thing I'm going to talk about is something I've got into thanks to my friend Lindsay, and it is draw. I love to draw, but I'm not good at it. But Lindsay came across this. It's basically called pixel pictures, or pixel art. So basically, you Google pixel art, or Disney pixel art on Google, and you get these pictures, and they're on square paper, and you just copy the squares and you colour them in. So I've practically done. I got my graph book from Eason's. Eason's sadly shut down, but I know Poundland do these, so I've done like there's Disgust from Inside Out. I have done Minnie Mouse's bow. I've done Minnie Mouse. I've done some Harry Potter ones. I've got Jasmine. And this, honestly, like I've been coming home from work, and instead of coming on the laptop, I have been drawing these. They do go through your eyes a bit because I'm looking at my phone, but I have so many more to do. I have graph paper to use with the smaller squares, and I'm going to attempt that maybe tomorrow, but the squares are so small that my eyes go fuzzy. And I had got my eyes tested in Pics 2 weeks ago. It was the Friday after the wedding, and my left eye, I don't need glasses, but my left eye has got weaker, But apparently that's due to my age, because, you know, I am going to be 30 in June, so it's just a gradual thing apparently that just happens as you get older, which is great. I get old. But yeah, I think that is everything for my February favourites until I do my March ones. But yeah, that's everything, guys. Any questions, comment below, and remember to like and subscribe. And I will put a picture of myself dressed up for the ball at the end of the video, and also put a picture of me in my bridesmaid outfit, as a bridesmaid at the end of the video too. So thank you if you've watched this video, and see ya!